Welcome back to another season with Wellness with Mo. This is our fifth season, and I'm really excited to start it. This season it's going to be quite different from the previous seasons. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Of course, we do apologize that it takes us some time to start a new season. But as you know, I am a podcaster who talks about mental health and wellness, and I have to apply what I talk about to myself. So I usually do this, and I usually take a break to recharge and start fresh and see what new things I can add. Because here in Wellness with Mo, we don't like to repeat our episodes unless something new has happened. So we do apologize for being this late, but we will start season 5 from tomorrow, Tuesday, the 20th. And today's episode, to start off our season, I'm going to talk about building resilience. Building resilience is really important, and mindfulness can help build resilience. But we need to understand before we start what do we need, what do we mean by building resilience. Building resilience is the capacity of an individual to overcome challenges and obstacles usually thrown at him or her in life. Not everyone is resilient. Not everyone can handle complications, challenges, obstacles. It requires a certain individual with certain characteristics, and it requires this person to be really mindful. So the combination of mindfulness with resilience is really important. Today I'm going to try and show you that the resilience can be built through using mindfulness practices. It doesn't mean that you are born resilient, more resilient than another person. Even if your resiliency is lower than one person, you still can build it to become higher and stronger and be able to overcome any obstacles in life, any challenges in life. Because today in our world, there are so many challenges and so many things around us that are stressing us out, that are making us more anxious. There's an increase of depression, there's an increase of suicide rates all over the world, not just here in Egypt, and not just here in the Middle East. It's all over the world. It's in the States, it's in Europe, it's in Asia, it's in Australia. So it is there. It is there. So what do we mean, or how does resilience get built through mindfulness? Very simply, resilience is easily trained using mindfulness. How can you do that? Well, there is a concept in mindfulness which is called equanimity, and equanimity means means that you get to a point where your mind is stable, your mind is clear, your mind is present. So equanimity is the state of your mind where it is balanced, clear, present, and thinking straight. So equanimity can improve resilience by making it more difficult for the mind to be thrown off center. So equanimity can help build resilience by making sure your mind is not thrown off center in the face of hardships and obstacles and challenges in life. The mind remains remains stable, remains centered, remains present, remains mindful. So this is really, 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 really important. So the importance of mindfulness will also come through meditation. And I've talked about meditation several times, either through my podcast or through the reels on Instagram, or through my mindfulness, Kaizen mindfulness tips of the day, that meditation has a lot of benefits. It is not, and I will repeat it again because still people think meditation is more of a spiritual connection. It is not just that. It is a spiritual connection, but it also is a way to solve health issues. It is a way to overcome obstacles, to build equanimity, and which entails, helps you build resilience, and makes you more agile, makes you more flexible, makes you more capable of overcoming all kinds of obstacles. And you can I can always share with you my story of this issue. So it is really, really, really important to understand that building resilience is of importance, and is really important. So when we talk about mindfulness meditation, we are talking about how we can improve your self-regulation and your self-emotions. How you can improve your emotions, how you can regulate your emotions, and this is by increasing the activity in the area around the brain, using meditation, using breathing techniques, and emphasizing is really important. Emphasizing acceptance, which is really important, because as human beings, we tend to not accept what happens to us. We tend to either victimize ourselves or shift the blame to other people for our miscomings or our shortcomings and our problems. You have to accept, even if you failed, you have to accept your failure. Even if you succeed, you have to accept your success. You should not give excuses, and let these excuses be part of your daily routine, and blame others for your shortcomings. This is not correct. This is not right, and it is important to use acceptance. And acceptance here is very close, and it's akin to equanimity. It is really, they're like brothers. So acceptance and equanimity helps people build a strong resilience, and to his or her current status quo. So building resilience is by cultivating equanimity and a balanced and stable mind, using meditation, using journaling, using acceptance. You can also use the applications I always talk about, which is like the meditation bell, which gives you a pause in your day, which is every 60 minutes. You just have a pause, like for a few minutes, breathe in, breathe out, say that I'm alive, say that I'm in good health, and things will move on. So continuing our discussion about resilience, here I will leave with you some tips about how to build resilience using mindfulness. One, present focus, which is acceptance and non-judgment. Number two, you have to be a flexible person. You have to anticipate the internal and external stresses, and you have to be able to adapt easily and to be flexible. Number three, you have to tolerate uncertainty. and this is really important. You have to accept uncertainty. You have to tolerate uncertainty. You have to know that your future is uncertain. Your future is not clear. What you do now is going to affect your future. So tolerating uncertainty is important, and mindfulness becomes really important in order to help you tolerate uncertainty and helps individuals become strong and resilient. And our last thing is self-knowledge and self-control, which is really important when building resilience using mindfulness. Resilience is usually correlated with self-knowledge and self-control. Self-knowledge refers to turning your attention turning your attention inwards and being familiar with your uniqueness, with your capacity as a human being, whereas self-control helps you effectively and intentionally control your behavior, and mindfulness helps you achieve this. I hope today's episode was interesting. I hope I was able to clear and make the issue of resilience important. It's really important that we use resilience in the correct manner, that we become more resilient, because if we are not resilient in these hard times, it will be very difficult to overcome any obstacles, because we are moving in a very difficult world, in a very difficult environment. Technology is becoming quicker, faster, more dynamic. We have to be ready. Corporates and businesses are laying off more and more people, not just here in Egypt and not just in the Middle East, all around the world. We have to be ready, to be resilient, to overcome all the issues that we'll face, either financially, either emotionally, either work-related. It is important. I hope today's episode really cleared the idea of resilience. If you're more interested in resilience and building resilience, I will again do a video today or tomorrow about building resilience in difficult times. Thank you very much for listening today. God bless you. Hope you're safe. And until next time, stay tuned, stay mindful, and be